All right, so this is the IDN fire door repair kit. This is comprised of the top 35 items that are used in a fire door repair. We created this for our IDN installers and technicians to repair small and medium repairs in the field. These items are not typical fasteners and hinges that you get from Home Depot. These are all rated for fire rated openings. Everything from your light kit screws. We have two styles of light kit screws, so no matter what kind of vision kit or light kit that you have in your hospital, you got the machine style and then you have the through bolt style. Hinge repair screws. This is a hinge repair screw, and this is a standard hinge screw. So your standard hinge screw is going to be a 12 body. Hinge repair screws are going to be a little bit wider. It's a 14 body, and it's got a self-drilling, self-setting tip. And what's cool about these two screws is they have the same diameter head. So the hinge repair screw will fix a stripped out opening, and the head will sit flush in the hinge. We've got mortise faceplate screws and cylindrical faceplate screws. Typically when I go around a hospital, I can find a whole lot of these mortise screws missing from the strikes, just due to the nature that they're small and they fall out. And then you've got the cylindrical screws as well for the faceplates. Kickplate screws. So these are stainless steel, self-setting, self-tapping kickplate screws. No prep is needed. These go right through stainless steel, hollow metal, P-lam, wood doors. Like I said, no prep is needed. If you have a new stainless steel kick plate or protection plate, this will go right through the door. Of course, a fire door kit wouldn't be complete without mutes and silencers. These are really cool. These are frame plugs designed for hollow metal frames and doors. These are specifically fire rated to fill holes anywhere from a 1/4 inch all the way up to an inch in a door or a frame. So when we're talking about gaps or clearance issues on doors, we've got a gap gauge. Whether we're checking the undercut of the door or the latch side of the door, the top, this will check your gaps and your clearances to be within code, right? Whether it's going to be a wood door or a hollow metal door. And then the most simplest fix for clearances or gap issues is your stainless steel adhesive stick shim. So these will go right behind your butt hinge, and that can move the door out closer to the latch. Another thing that's really cool that most sites that I talk to have never seen before is a shim hinge. There's set screws in the behind of this butt hinge, and there's shims that'll come out. This shim hinge will allow you 4 more contact points and a little bit more surface area to shim your door to the latch side of the gap. Another really cool hinge that we have, that's specialty, this is called a drop leaf hinge. So this hinge here is offset 3/16 of an inch, and these are handed. So there's a left hand swinging version and a right hand swinging version. And there's removable knuckles in here as well. So if you have a top gap or an undercut, a real simple fix could be simply throwing these drop leaf butt hinges on, and it'll raise or lower the door 3/16 of an inch. And if you remove the knuckles, it can go down to 1/16 of an inch. So a really, really cool product for fixing a top gap or an undercut on a door. This kit has 4.5 and 5-inch butt hinge filler plates. So when you take the butt hinges off and put a continuous hinge on, there's going to be holes there, and these are the correct fixes for those. Maybe we're working with an EPT or power transfer. This is a filler plate for those. These here are small hole fillers. So these are little set screws, so when you have a small hole in a door or a frame, there's 4 different threads here. These are meant to fill really small holes so they can sit flush in the frame or the door, and then they can be painted over. When we're installing strikes, sometimes the latch and the strike don't match up, and oftentimes you have to take a grinder or a Dremel. Well, they came out with oversized strikes. So you got a long version and a wide version. So instead of spending 20 minutes dremeling down a door, simple fix is installing an oversized strike, and then the latch will line up perfectly. Also in the kit, you get NGP fire caulk. So this is UL certified for 90-minute doors, okay? And then there is a standard duty hinge tweaker, a really great product for making small adjustments to your butt hinges for just minor adjustments in the door. And then we also include a 20-minute smoke seal. So this is an adhesive smoke seal that you can put around the frame of your door. All right, so when we talk about resupplying, the bin is organized. It's going to have item numbers on each individual bin. So maybe you run through the hinge repair screws or your kick plate screws. All you have to do is reach out to your IDN representative and give them the part number in the associated bin, and we can give you a resupply. And I'm going to show you how this kit comes to you and how it rolls. So this organizer tray snaps on just like so. The bottom portion of this kit is for you to put your extra tools, specialized tools, extra hinges, whatever you really need. This is designed for the door guy to take around to each opening, and this is going to be specialized for him. So the bottom kit is going to have extra filler plates, hinges, etc. And then this snaps right on. This comes in a Husky and a Milwaukee pack-out. The organizer tray snaps in just like so. And then for the hospitals that have behavioral health, there's an additional snap-on organizer tray specifically designed for behavioral health. So it's got most of your security screws, tamper-proof screws, anti-ligature resistant screws, drivers, and it would just be another organizer kit that snaps just on top of this. To get more information on your IDN fire door repair kit, you can visit firedoorrepairkit.com or reach out to your IDN representative.